All right, second round playoff series, Vancouver Canucks. Who can forget the awesome rivalry between those two teams? Hawks Canucks, 3 years in a row in the playoffs. Physical, emotional, hard-fought series. I think of one name, Dustin Byfuglien.
Every few years you see a guy pop out in the playoffs and really make a name for himself. I don't think we've seen somebody dominate a series like Dustin Byfuglien did in a long time.
They were constantly trying to challenge him physically.
Yep.
They knew he was a big body, he was hitting guys.
He was running them over.
Going to the front of the net, and so they were like, we need to combat this Dustin Byfuglien. And he was such a focus. He came into his own here, 3 goals in game 3. Not much to break down on this one. You got the captain taking the face-off, wins it on a second effort. Duncan Keith not messing around, just steps into a slap shot. And you tell me Luongo wasn't a bit concerned with Dustin Byfuglien driving the net there, kind of bobbles the rebound. And big number 33 puts it in the back of the net.
His shot, top rebound, they score! Again, Roberto Luongo made the save, but did not control it. Might have been a big guy.
All right, well, here's goal number 2, and right back in front of the net where Big Buff dominates. And look at Edler here, tries to move him out of the net. Most players in the NHL, you can move them a little bit. They cannot move him from the front of the net. He knows it, Luongo knows it. Get the pucks to the front of the net, Dustin saying, I'll put him in. Talks a little trash, skates by Luongo and says, I got a feeling I'm not done yet tonight.
This was the first series, might have even been the first game in game 3 that Joel changed the power play. I went back and played defense on the power play and I was a little nervous, handling the puck at the blue line. First time really doing it in my career. We used to run that backdoor play, but it was always with 2 defensemen on the ice.
Patrick Kane with Sharp going backdoor. There's Taves.
Q felt that Buff needed to be in front of the net. I mean, great decision. And this was our first time kind of being a 5-man unit on the power play. All these power plays, by the way, I'm pretty sure they were taking dumb penalties on Dustin Byfuglien. Power play goal, watch number 2, Duncan Keith. Look, that's the penalty box he's looking at. He's talking to somebody in the penalty box.
Another dumb penalty.
All right, look at this one. Competitive captain, wins a battle in the offensive zone, gets it to the whiz kid, Kaner.
Kane to the goal himself, it's loose in front, into the goal!
Buff has 2 goals in front of the net, why not make it 3? Drive the net, disrupt the goaltender.
The referee says, Dan O'Halloran, that's a good tally, it's 5-2.
Look at the frustration on the Canucks. That's 3 goals for Dustin Byfuglien, a playoff hat trick.
They couldn't handle him. He was so big and so strong. I just felt his confidence. Like he just all right, I can go to this net now. Nobody can touch me. Nobody can say anything to me. He could do whatever he wanted out there.
Jonathan, Patrick, Siebes, Dunks, Marian Hossa, we had star players, no question. But to win 4 rounds in the playoffs, you need everybody. And this series against Vancouver was Dustin Byfuglien's coming out party.
Yeah, there's certain guys that always give you confidence in the playoffs, and what Dustin Byfuglien did this series gave me a lot of confidence. We got the biggest, baddest, toughest guy in our team, and oh yeah, he can score too.